Hello friends, welcome to Cloud and DevOps Learning. So today we will learn about Terraform. So without a delay, let's get started. So first, to use Terraform, we need a system from where we can write our script and deploy our script. So for that, I will be using AWS EC2 instance, which is a Linux server, to create my code and to deploy. So what we are going to do today is we will create Terraform script, execute the script, and we will see how the AWS EC2 server is getting created by Terraform. So for this demo purpose, we are having three prerequisites. The first prerequisite is AWS account. Second prerequisite is that we need a Terraform installed and configured in our system. And along with that, our third prerequisite will be AWS CLI installation and configuration in that system. So you can see I have a server here. I will start the server. So our instance is up and running. So I will quickly log in into this server. To log in, I will go to the path where I had downloaded my key. I will open a git bash here. I will take the command from the AWS console. I will select the server, click on connect. Then in the example section, I will copy the command to login. I will paste the command over here. I will press enter. It will ask for yes or no. I will provide yes. And yes, we have successfully logged in. I will clear the screen. So we have logged in into our EC2 server. Now what we need to do, according to our prerequisite, first we already have an AWS account. So this is done. Second is to install Terraform in the system. So as we are using this AWS EC2 instance as our system to write down our code, so we have to install Terraform in this server. So we will go to the Terraform website. We will open the website. We will scroll it down. We will go to the Linux section. As we are using the Linux OS, so we have to download the proper version according to our operating system. So we will click on 64-bit. We will copy the link address. Then again we will go to our AWS system or EC2. Here we need to download the Terraform package. So we will use wget command and we will paste the copied link here. We will press enter. Yes. Now we can check by ls. Yeah. You can see friends, we have downloaded the Terraform package. Now we just need to unzip the package because the package is in zipped folder. So to unzip the package, we will use the command unzip and the package name. Now we have to move the Terraform application or the extracted file to an appropriate location. So to move that file, we need the copy command. We will be doing the copy command, copy Terraform, and the path is /user/local/bin. You can see that we are getting an error which is a permission denied. So friends, this error is due to the root privileges. So To use this copy command, we will use the same command and we will be using a sudo prefix in front of that command. Yes, now it worked fine. So the Terraform package is copied to the user local bin path. Now we can check our Terraform that whether it is successfully configured or not. So to check that, terraform/v. Yes, so we can see that we already have the Terraform version. So we are good to go. So now we have our third prerequisite, which is the AWS CLI installation. So to cross check whether we have our AWS CLI installed or not, there is a command we can use by AWS configure. Friends, you can see that it is asking for the AWS access keys and ID, which means that our AWS CLI is installed in our system. As we are using the AWS EC2 instance, which is created by AWS AMI, so we already have the AWS CLI. So we are good to go here. So what we need to do, we have to configure the AWS CLI. The AWS CLI is already installed, so the configuration is pending. So we will configure the AWS CLI now. To configure the AWS CLI, we have to go to our AWS console and we have to get our access keys and secret keys. So to get the access keys and secret keys, we will go to the console. We will click on our account name. We will go to security credential. I will create a new access key for my requirement. So I will click on show access key. I will copy the access key and I need to configure the access key and the secret key in my EC2 system wherever I am writing down my code. So I will type the command AWS configure. To configure my AWS CLI, it will ask for AWS access key. I will press enter. Again, I will copy the secret key from my console. I will paste my secret key here. It will ask for reason. So we are going to perform all the operation in US East region. So how to get the reason? So to get the reason, we have to go to the AWS console. In the main AWS console page, we will click on the top right corner drop down related to the reason one, and you can see all the reason have their specific code. So now I am in Ohio region, which is US East 2. We are going to create all our resources in North Virginia, which is the US East 1 region. So accordingly, I have mentioned the US East 1 region. We'll press enter. Now it will ask for default output format. So no need to enter anything here. So we will just press enter and we are done. So to check whether we have successfully configured our access keys and secret keys or not, we will quickly type a command, which is AWS EC2 describe instances. So if we are getting this output with text called reservation, which means that we are good to go here. So friends, now we are all done with our prerequisite. So now we will start with Terraform scripting. So we'll go to the console and we will create a directory for our Terraform. So we will create a directory called sample create a directory sample. We will go to that directory sample. Yeah, we are into the directory sample. Now we will create a file called main.tf. So .tf is the Terraform extension and main is our file name. We can use any file name, that is not restricted. It's all upon the user. Whatever file name you want to provide, you can provide. So we will create a file. Now we will press I from our keyboard to write down our code here. We will quickly go to the document, whatever we were following, or we can also use the Terraform documentation, or we can take help from internet to get some basic code for Terraform. Terraform provides a very good scripting structure and it provides a lot of helping documentation so that we can easily go with Terraform. So we will copy this code and we will paste it in our file. Yeah, so we will quickly go through with the code. So first section is the provider. So provider is the service provider of cloud. So we are using the AWS cloud service provider. So we have mentioned AWS here. So second one is the region. So the reason which we are going to use to create our resources or EC2, the same reason we have to provide here. So friends, if you remember, in our AWS configuration, we also provide the same reason, US East 1. So here also we have to provide the same reason where we want to deploy our code or resources. So the next one is the resource property. So this is a sample demo structure provided by Terraform to write down our code. So here we are creating a EC2 instance. So you can see the name resource is AWS instance. So we have our AMI. So as we are using the US East region here, which is the North Virginia, so we have provided the AMI for that region only. So how to get this AMI? Just go to your AWS console, and whenever you are going to create a new EC2 instances, you will get a AMI list over there and you can select and copy the AMI from there. Second one is the instance type, which we have selected as T2 micro. As we are using the free trial account, so we are going with T2 micro. The third and last section is the tags one. So in tags, we are providing a name of the server. So we are providing the name as a test server, or we can provide any name over here. So I will add a keyword here, test server Terraform. Now we will save our file. We will press escape, WQ, enter. So we have saved our file. So we will just quickly cross check once whether it has been saved or not. So we will again open the file. Yeah, we have the contents here. Now the first command we are going to start with Terraform is the Terraform init. So what is Terraform init? So Terraform init is used to download all the required plugins and additional files related to our specific cloud service provider to be compatible with our Terraform. So here we will use the Terraform init. We will press enter. You can see the message related to the initializing backend. Yep. So you can see that Terraform has been successfully initialized. So Terraform is initialized. We will clear the screen. We will provide the next command, which is Terraform plan. So what is Terraform plan? So Terraform plan provides us the information that what are the specific resources are going to created when we apply our code. So whatever code we have written in our main.tf file, so Terraform plan will suggest us that what specific resources are going to be created, deleted, or modified. So we will quickly run the Terraform plan and let's see the output. Yeah, you can see that it is providing us an output of 1 to add, 0 to change, and 0 to destroy. You can see that this resource will be created. Yeah, so our instance will be created. It doesn't have any error, so we are good to go here. So we will clear the screen. Now the last and final command to apply the changes is the Terraform apply. So for Terraform apply, we will press Terraform apply and it will create our resources. So first it will ask for the value whether we want to create or not. So there we have to put yes. So we will provide a yes for a confirmation, and you can check the message. It's showing the message of AWS instance default is getting created. Process is running, and yeah, it's finished now. Check the final message, which is in green color, which is apply complete, resource 1 added, 0 changed, and 0 destroyed. So from our system we got the message that it has been successfully completed. The execution is completed now. So we will quickly go to the AWS console and we will move to the region. So we have mentioned the US East 1 region. We will go to the specific region and we will check for our instance whether the instance is created or not. Yes, we can see that our instance is getting created. We provided the same name, if you remember, Terraform server. So it will take some time to get started. It is in initializing state now. So friends, here you can see that how we created the EC2 instance. So in the same way, we can create multiple resources in Terraform. This was a sample demo for Terraform to create a AWS EC2 instance. So accordingly, we can create our resources with Terraform scripting. So we will see a couple of other videos related to Terraform later on. As for now, thank you so much for watching and happy learning.